Welcome in, baseball fans. Finally, the 2024 MLB postseason has arrived. I've got the final 3 innings of enthusiastic and passionate play-by-play commentary just for you because you deserve it. Kansas City, Baltimore, Royals up by 1, courtesy of Witt Jr. and his RBI single. Royals are at bat, top of 7. 2-0 count coming for number 9 at the plate. Milwaukee and New York Mets just underway. Here's the delivery from the Oriole pitcher. Swing and a drive, deep right field. It is staying inside the ballpark. Number 25 under at the right fielder for Baltimore collects the first out of the 7th inning. This is PTSD play-by-play, this military veteran's dream to go absolutely all the way to the top in the commentary world. With your support, please hit that subscribe button. Please have faith in my dream of becoming a professional play-by-play commentator. I have nothing but love and respect for you and America. Number 13 for the Royals, good hack, but foul. 0-1 count coming to the Royals batter, number 13. Salvador Perez, he is 0 for 2. Fielder's choice and a fly out for today. He is overdue for Kansas City. There's the delivery. Ooh, inside, almost clipped Salvador. 1-1 the count for Salvador. A lot of black and orange in the stands. It is a Baltimore home game. There's the wind, the delivery down the middle. He takes a rip. It gets past the third baseman. Well done by Salvador. He waited for his pitch. It paid off. Number 13 with a single for the Royals. 1 man on, 1 away for Kansas City. Valiant effort by the Oriole third baseman. Just off the tip of his glove. He was unable to secure it. Got into the outfield for a single for number 13. Number 18 for Kansas City up to bat here. 1 away, top of 7. 1-0 is the pitch coming for, if I had a binder in front of me, guys, I'd be able to tell you more. Number 18, Yuli Gurriel. Number 18. He is 1 for 2 today. He had a single and he struck out. There's the next pitch. Oh my gosh, we're looking at a double play. Great pick by the third baseman. 4-6-3 double play by the Orioles. Well done around the horn double play. Great pick by the third baseman. Well done by covering his butt. He missed the last he missed the last grounder. He was able to recover with the next batter. Great double play to second to first base, ending the top of the second. Ending the top of the 7th. 1-0 is the score going into the bottom of 7. Oh, goodness. Last I checked, it is commercial break right now, but last I checked with the scoreboard, Tigers were up 3-0. I believe it was in the top of the 9th. And New York and Milwaukee just got underway. Later tonight, Padres and Braves. All 8 teams I just mentioned, they will either face, the winner of those games will either face my Phillies, Dodgers, Yankees, or Guardians. Check out PTSD play-by-play, all my videos. Once you're done watching this live YouTube, I've got all your highlights coming up for you. My last video, I gave a great breakdown of the wild card scenario, everything we're going to encounter throughout this 3-game series of all 8 teams. Oh. We are in commercial break right now. Bottom of 7 coming up for the Orioles and Royals game. If any of your teams are playing and you happen to lose, wipe away those tears. Keep your head held high. It's a 3-game series now in the wild card. No longer a single game being played. I'm so happy to be calling MLB postseason. I've been waiting since April to be doing playoff baseball. 162 games is a marathon, certainly. We just saw a replay here. Detroit, Houston. Detroit just sealed it up. 3-1 victory against the Astros. Tigers with 10 hits. Definitely they are the victors in the first game of that wild card series. New pitcher for the Kansas City Royals, number 73, Long. Cole Reagan's number 55, the pitcher that was just relieved. He had 6 innings pitched, gave up 4 hits, no walks. 8 strikeouts for the starting pitcher. Well done to the Kansas City pitcher. Sam Long, he attended 43 games. ERA of 3.16. 42 innings total. So the home crowd of the Orioles, they must be loud and rowdy. They're looking for a comeback. Will Baltimore mount one in the bottom of 7? Bottom and just missed the strike zone for Long. Baltimore with a 1-0 count, number 35 up to bat, Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 2 today, a strikeout and a flyout. That one found the inside of the plate. That is a strike. 1-1 count coming up to Rutschman. There's the third pitch coming. Oh, wow, way outside. Just missed the plate. 2-1 count coming up for Rutschman. Long is certainly missing his accuracy. I don't know much about the pitcher Long, but he certainly is wild as of late. As I just spoke of, that next pitch, the 4th pitch of the sequence there, that was way high and upstairs. Ball 3, 3-1 the count to Rutschman coming up. Honestly, if I were to Rutschman, I know Adley is a heavy hitter. I'd sit there with the lumber on my shoulder. I'd let him walk me. Let's see if Rutschman's getting the green light. Here comes the 5th pitch of the at-bat. Rutschman goes swinging. Unfortunately, it's a shallow, lazy pop fly into center. Caught by number 28, the center fielder for the Royals, Isbell. 1 away, bottom of 7, excuse me. Update with the Mets and Brewers. The Brew Crew on the board. They definitely are up 1-0 in the the bottom of the first. First pitch of the next at bat, low and away, ball 1. Long looking for his second pitch. He gets the count from the pitcher. Oh my gosh, another lazy fly ball into center field. Isbell back-to-back outs in this inning. Number 17, Cowser, the batter for the Baltimore Orioles, number 17, Cowser, threw his bat in disgust, as I would probably as well. Second out accounted for Baltimore. 2 away, bottom of 7. 1-0 the lead for Kansas City at Baltimore. I think Baltimore fans are getting restless in the stands. Number 29, the next batter for Baltimore, he takes the next pitch low and away. 0-1 count coming for Raymond Urias. 1-2 on the day with a double. Just missed the plate. 2-0 is the count. Long is having a hard time finding his accuracy. He can't seem to keep the plate and be steady with his pitches. Here comes the 2-0 delivery down the middle, and oh, what a great stab by the shortstop for the Royals. He does make the out, fires a missile over the first base, ending the inning. Unfortunately, the Orioles only have 4 hits to count inside of 7 innings. The Royals will have bats top of 8 coming up. Still a lot of game left to play. If you are a Baltimore fan, keep your head held high. A lot can happen. Bobby Witt Jr. is responsible for the only run on the board. He had an RBI single an inning or two ago, and then he got picked off at second by a beautiful throw by the Orioles catcher. And it's still currently 1-0. Milwaukee is up against the Mets, and Detroit did take game one against the Houston Astros. Currently on commercial break. Orioles cannot seem to get a run on the board at home. Certainly uncharacteristic for Baltimore after they were certainly playing tag, you're it in the AL East with the New York Yankees. Personally, I'd love to see the Orioles-Yankees go at it in a division series matchup. It's hard to count out Shohei Ohtani and those LA Dodgers. Dodgers absolutely exploded. They made their presence known in their division, and Shohei will be absolutely fire in the playoffs. I'm certain of it. Honestly, the only player I've ever seen that is a pitcher, a dominant hitter, and can steal bases, Shohei Ohtani. He's certainly going down in the record books as a potential Hall of Famer. Speaking of potential Hall of Famer, Pete Rose, we lost him. He died. He passed away. And unfortunately, if Pete Rose does make the Hall of Fame anytime in the future, he won't be around to see it. That's absolutely embarrassing and disgusting of the MLB. If they put him in the Hall now that he passed, that's absolutely atrocious. Back in action, top of 8. Kansas City up 1-0 against Baltimore at home. Lazy pop fly, first pitch of the inning. Left fielder under it. He secures it. Number 17 for the Orioles, Cowser. First out of the inning, top of 8, 1 away. Starting pitcher is still in for the Orioles, number 39, with 80 pitches total, Burns. The bullpen is warming up. Number 45, Keegan Atkin, lefty. Next batter for the Orioles. He stands there like a statue. First pitch, strike. The ratio's quite well. 53 strikes against 28 balls for Burns, the starting pitcher for the Orioles. Much of the identical pitch. This one gets hit to the third baseman, throws across the diamond, out number 2 for the Orioles. Top of 8, Orioles up 1-0. Update on the scoreboard. Mets 0, Milwaukee still with 1 run. Bases loaded with 1 out, bottom of the first. Batter number 3 for the top of the 8th in the Kansas City. Ripped one. Oh my God. Down the first baseline. What a frozen rope and a great catch by the first baseman for the Orioles. My goodness, who's playing that position? Give him a fire extinguisher. He's got fire in his glove. End of the inning. Top of the 8th over with. Bottom of 8 coming up for Baltimore. Still struggling to put a run on the board at home. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in. I really appreciate you very much. Hit that subscribe button if you want absolute passionate and enthusiastic play-by-play commentary. I've got all of it here for you. I don't care what your team is. I have no disrespect to anybody's team. I will be covering as much as possible on YouTube, PTSD play-by-play, live baseball play-by-play. This is my realm, guys. This is my home. I absolutely love baseball, my number 1 sport. Thank you for supporting this military veteran's dream in becoming a professional play-by-play commentator. I sincerely thank you. Oh, goodness. I would like to be a fly on the wall in a play-by-play commentating booth. What do you talk about in between innings? Obviously, we're getting bored watching uh, all these American corporate sponsors with their commercials, 8 or 10 of them per 30 seconds, it seems. Just what goes on in the booth? I would like to know that. I really would. I highly doubt their microphones stay on in between innings. I really do. But I don't have a teleprompter. I have no binder. Everything you see is straight from the heart, genuine, no theatrical nonsense. I'm not here to put on a show. What you see is me. So you're going to enjoy absolutely everything because I know I can't sit down. I get loud and proud. I'm going to get louder as the ninth inning starts to approach. It's a one-run game. Royals, Orioles, let's go baseball. 2024 MLB postseason. I still can't believe it's here. This is exactly what we've been waiting for since March of spring training. Baltimore Oriole fans are all on their feet as they should be. Bottom of 8 coming up for the Oriole faithful. Chris Bubic, he is on the mound for the Royals. 2.67 ERA, 30 innings pitched throughout the year, 27 games total. I know without a shadow of a doubt, Baltimore fans, they want a solo homer to tie it up at 1. First pitch low and away for number 50, the pitcher for the Royals. 1-0 count coming up for number 31, Cedric Mullins. He's 2 for 2 on the day, single and a double. Will he make it a triple or a homer? Let's find out. 1-0 pitch. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Actually, it might have been a foul tip. Either way, it is a strike. 1-1 count coming up for the Baltimore Orioles. Pitch number 3 on its way. Beautiful day in Baltimore. There's a swing, and it's a foul ball off to the left field line. 1-2 count coming up for Baltimore. I'm really happy to see that the weather has not taken any factor yet in any wild card game. Update with the Mets and the Brewers. The Brew Crew up 2-0 against the Mets. They took advantage of the bases loaded opportunity. Bubic, the Royals pitcher, he sets, he delivers another foul ball by the Orioles batter. We're going to see this one again, 1-2 count. Keep in mind, guys, this is a wild card series, no longer a wild card game. Best out of 3, so buckle up. There's plenty of game left to play in the wild card bracket. Got some buffering going on. I apologize for the technical difficulties. I guess that's how you do it professionally, how you proclaim that your screen's fuzzy or you can't see what you're doing. Okay. We're still buffering. Tonight is going to be the Padres and Mets to conclude game 1 of the wild card series bracket. Game 2 obviously is going on tomorrow starting at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tigers at Astros. All right, we are back in action. 1 away on the board. Bottom of 8 for the Orioles. They're still looking to get their first run of the game. And we have a mound visit for the Royals. More of a pause. Still, anybody out there, give me some chat. Get your fingers on that chat button. Let me know what's on your mind. What do you want to talk about baseball-wise? Hit that subscribe button, guys. I'm not going anywhere. Anytime, any chance I get, I'm giving you loud and proud play-by-play commentary throughout the wild card, division, and World Series. I guess everyone's trying to stream this game. I guess that explains the buffering. A lot of bright orange in the stands. Certainly proud Oriole fans. I personally think they just blew it in the last couple of weeks of the season. They should have really laced up that AL East. The Yankees should not have won the AL East, in my opinion. Kansas City 1, Baltimore 0, at home, bottom of 8, 1 away. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. It is a foul ball down the left field line. It is a 1-2 count coming up for number 26 of the Orioles. Bobby Witt Jr. with the solo, with the only hit of the game Bobby Witt Jr. with the only run of the game, hitting that RBI single, making it 1-0 Royals. And another swing, and it goes foul to the right field line. We're going to see the 1-2 count again. I would love a color analyst next to me. That would make things so much easier. I'd be able to share stats, be able to talk more about the game, and instead of me trying to play two positions at once. We got the Royals pitcher. He's set and ready. 1-2 count coming for Baltimore. Swinging a slow dribbler to the shortstop. Throws to first, easy out. 2 away for the Royals defense. Witt Jr. with the assist. Manny Machado for the Padres. He is warming up in a beautiful day what looks to be San Diego. 106 home runs with the Padres. Franchise record for Machado. The Braves are going to have their hands full with that guy. All right, we got 2 away. Baltimore in desperate need of a run to tie this game. First pitch just missed the outside corner. Ball 1 for the Royals. Number 2 at bat for the Orioles. I wish I had a binder to tell you all the players, guys. I don't have that. Swing and a miss for the second pitch. Jeez Louise. I don't even think that pitch honestly crossed the plate. Must have been one hell of a curve. A great hook by the Royals pitcher. Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 3 today. The guy that attended the home run derby, Gunnar Henderson, is 0 for 3. He's got to be clutch for the Orioles right now. You need your big-time players to make big-time plays. We got to see a home run right here by the Orioles. Still waiting for that 1-2 pitch coming for Gunnar Henderson. Let's get that solo homer knotted up 1-1. Bubic sets. And he delivers. Gunnar Henderson, he takes one away. Good eye. He didn't swing at that one. 2-2 the count for Gunnar Henderson. Everybody on their feet. Baltimore faithful are cheering and getting loud. Milwaukee still up 2-0 against the Mets. Here comes the 2-2 pitch to Gunnar Henderson. Low and away. No call by the ump. It is ball 3. Count is full. The crowd must be going nuts. I don't have the volume up. But the proud orange and black in the stands, waving their orange towels, rallying Gunnar Henderson. They're standing behind him. They want to see a home run. Ball 4. It is a wild pitch, but no one's actually going to advance except for Gunnar Henderson going to first. Could this be the start of a 2-out rally desperately needed for the Orioles? Only 1 man on, but 2 away. Bottom of 8, Kansas City up 1-0. I know Kansas City's good, but I didn't think they'd draw a goose egg against the Orioles. Number 11 at bat for Baltimore. He takes the first pitch high and inside, ball 1. No one's sitting, guys. Everybody in orange inside the Baltimore Stadium, standing, screaming, getting loud. Here comes the 1-0 pitch by Bubic. Low and a great save by the catcher, preventing the ball to get behind him. Gunnar Henderson remains at first. No wild pitch. 2-0 count coming up for the struggling Baltimore Orioles. Great stop. I just saw the replay there. Yep, it didn't get through the 5-hole. The catcher, he had the glove in front of it. Job well done. Golden Glove Award winner by that Kansas City catcher. I see why. The next pitch is a swing and a miss. Number 11 for Baltimore. Didn't get a piece of it. All he got was air. 2-1 count coming up for number 11 for Baltimore. Will we see Gunnar Henderson try to steal second? Let's see. Gunnar Henderson will not steal. Here's a drive up the middle. Gunnar Henderson should have stole second. He would have made third. Instead, it's runners on first and second for Baltimore. Here comes that two-out rally I was speaking of. Here we go. 2 men on, 2 away. Baltimore is still in search of their first run of the game. What a laser. Frozen rope up the middle, just over the pitcher's head. Bubic had his glove on it, but not enough glove. Wow, here we go, guys. Buckle up. Here we go. Will we see pandemonium in Baltimore Stadium? Comeback Central. We're hoping so. I'm not against the Royals, but I love a close game. And it seems like a pitching change. Yet another. Has Oriole fans agree, and they are loud and proud. And update, Mets, Milwaukee. The game is knotted at 2, top of second. And the Tigers did dismantle the Astros today, 3-1. The Astros with a late comeback, too little too late for Houston. Tigers are up 1-0 in that 3-game wild card series. Oh, boy, I'm pulling for the Baltimore Orioles. Let's go. Come on, Big O. We are on more of a commercial break, guys, so get in that chat. Let me know what you're thinking. What do you want to talk about? Oh, goodness. It is certainly my wish that the umpires do not screw up or get involved in any way, shape, or form, messing up the wild card division or a World Series. Let the game play as such. It's a bit dark in here. Let's see if we can lighten the mood. Yeah, it's a little better. We are still in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Baltimore is certainly on momentum mode. They got 2 men on with only 2 away. Here we go. We are back in action. Bottom of 8, 2 away. Baltimore needs a hit to tie the game. Men on first and second. First pitch to number 25. Inside, almost hit him. 1-0 count coming for big 2-5 inside the batter's box. Next pitcher for the Kansas City Royals is Urseg, number 60. Santander is at the plate. He is 0 for 3, and it doesn't look like he's getting a hit in this at-bat. Slow grounder to short, unfortunately putting the stop to any momentum Baltimore had. Kansas City 1, Baltimore 0. Top of 9 coming up in embarrassing fashion at Baltimore Stadium. Wow. I expected more from Santander. He's 0 for 4 on the night. Goodness gracious. He didn't even wait for an entire at-bat. I believe that ground out happened in the second pitch of the at-bat. Jeez Louise. That's terrible. And it does seem that when Baltimore does get their at-bats, they're going to be only having the bottom half of the lineup coming up. Still, anything can happen in baseball. If you guys are baseball nuts like I do, the guy on the bottom half of the lineup batting 9th can hit a solo homer. It's the beauty of the game. Whoever the Orioles reliever is going to be, he's got to pitch a shutout right here. Obviously, the Orioles are struggling to get 1 run on, let alone 2 or 3. While we are on break, thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate you joining in. This is a military veteran wanting to live his dream to go professional and being a play-by-play commentator. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button right from my heart. God bless you. Top of 9 coming up. 2024 MLB postseason. This will not be the only game I'm going live on. Anytime, any day, I have a free second. I will be live giving you enthusiastic play-by-play commentary. Tigers did get game 1 against the Astros, and it is 2-2 currently with the Mets and Brewers. early in the game in the second. All right, we're back in live action here at Baltimore Stadium. Kansas City 1, Baltimore 0. Orioles are in dire need of 1 run, but they're going to have to get through the top half of the 9th inning first. The Royals batter, he is waiting his first pitch. He gets it, and he delivers through the wickets of the shortstop. Base hit. Number 11, Garcia, with a beautiful swing and hit. And another update from New York and Milwaukee. Mets are up 3-2 against the Brew Crew. Garcia, the batter for Royals, he didn't waste any time waiting for his pitch. He saw that first pitch and he delivered. And here comes the pitching change. Orioles definitely giving a standing O, well-deserved, to number 39, the starting pitcher for the Baltimore Orioles. Well done. Holding the Kansas City Royals to 1 run, job well done, sir. Again, unfortunately, nature of the beast, we are seeing more commercials, but I'm here for you guys. Get on that live chat. What do you want to talk about? Baseball, football, hockey honestly just started up. NHL, if you can believe it. Not every team just started up, but a few. I believe the actual season starts Thursday or Friday. Baltimore needs a double play in big-time fashion. They cannot allow any more runs to cross the plate. I would be honored to call a walk-off homer in the bottom half of the 9th inning. Adley Rutschman, some big-time hitter, Gunnar Henderson. I want someone to put that ball a yard and watch the Oriole fans go ballistic. That's what I want to see. Again, I mean no disrespect. I have no hatred to any team at all. I love all teams. You know why? They're all American made. I love my country. Hatred doesn't belong in this sport, guys, or even in this world nonetheless. But obviously here in sports, MLB, NFL, NCAA, don't say the word hate. These leagues were born and bred right here in Old Glory, USA. Come on. These leagues are for us to enjoy, not continuously spread hatred. So spread love, guys. Come on. We are seeing some highlights here. The New York Mets and the Brewers. Obviously, as I mentioned, New York did take the lead 3-2. Bottom half of the second inning coming up. The start of the NL WildCard Series. Back to the AL WildCard Series. The new pitcher for the Orioles, number 45, he delivers, and it is a high pop-up. Second baseman, number 11, he squeezes it. Out number 1, therefore a double play will end the inning, bringing Baltimore back at bat. Corbin Burns, starting pitcher for the Orioles. 8 innings pitched, longest start of a Baltimore pitcher. Keegan Akin, relieving pitcher for the Baltimore Orioles. Let's see a 4-6-3 double play and get Baltimore on the board. Let's go. First pitch is a swing and a miss. Kansas City is down 0-1 in the count. And the second pitch fouled off. 0-2 count coming up for the Royals. Number 7, the Royals batter, Bobby Witt Jr., the one who is responsible for the sole run on the board. The All-Star is waiting for the pitch. Another swing and a miss, but he got a foul tip of it. Still staying alive. 0-2 is the count to the All-Star, Bobby Witt Jr., youngest Royal with RBI in the postseason since the 70s. And, almost hitting Bobby Witt Jr., but he did not. Definitely sweet chin music. 1-2 count coming up for Witt Jr. 45 for the Orioles is definitely getting a little beside himself. Obviously, it's a clutch situation, and you have an all-star at the bat. Yeah, nerves have to be running wild. 45, the pitcher, he got his sign. He's ready. He throws it down the middle. A foul tip off of Bobby Witt Jr.'s shin. Had nothing to do with 45 on the mound. Witt Jr. literally kicked himself, if you know what I mean. He put the ball off his shin, and he had to feel it. I actually did that in a softball league once. Boy, that doesn't feel good. Kansas City 1, Baltimore 0. Top of 9 at Baltimore Stadium. One runner on first. 1-2 count coming to Witt Jr. Number 45 delivers. Witt Jr. also delivers. Close to the home run wall. That was a mouthful right there. It is caught by number 25, the right fielder, by the Orioles. Squeezing it, preserving out number 2. So many words I try to put in a sequence. It's like a tongue twister. Sally sold seashells at the seashore. All right, we're back in action. Here we go. 2 away for the Kansas City Royals. Ooh, a great save by the catcher. Very high. Great catch by the Oriole catcher, preserving a wild pitch. 1-0 count coming to Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 3 on the night. 2 flyouts and a strikeout to the Royal batter. The second pitch will not go. It's a throw over to first, bringing Garcia, the base runner, back to first. Mets still leading 3-2 over the Brew Crew, bottom of second. Back in Baltimore Stadium, it's top of 9. Second pitch of the at-bat, completely outside the plate. 45 is definitely getting flustered. Many pitches completely off the mark. 2-0 pitch coming to the Kansas City Royal batter. There's the pitch. Just hit the bottom. Oh, my God. Could it be? Throw down to second. Not in time. Garcia with a stolen base. Wow, was that close. Rutschman, so close. Will it be challenged? The Orioles are on the phone, seeing if a camera view will make it legit. Let's see. I'm hoping it gets reviewed. I'm waiting for a replay. Here's a replay right here. Number 11, Garcia, did seem to dodge. Yeah, he did dodge the second baseman's tag. Not by much, but definitely safe is the call. No longer a force out. Garcia, number 11, the base runner for Kansas City. He's safe on second. 2 away for Kansas City. Baltimore desperately needs an out here, and they're still reviewing it. Still no challenge on the field, though. I don't know why they're looking at it when now it becomes official. Now I see Baltimore challenge. Okay. Took a little for the media to catch up with the technology. How do these play-by-play commentators talk so fast and avoid tongue twisters? That's something I have to overcome when, not if, when I become big. I'm going to have to overcome all these tongue twisters that these professionals overcome. Nobody's perfect. I have a lot of kinks I have to work through. Heck, no one's perfect. Honestly, guys, whatever you do for a living, don't give up. Whatever your passion is, go for it. I'm going for my passion. Hit that subscribe button if you believe in my dream in becoming a play-by-play commentator. Thank you so much. We have 2 away. Top of 9, Royals up by 1, looking to add on for some insurance. Low and away, and again, a great stop by the Oriole catcher. So many plays saved by numerous MLB catchers. Many wild pitches were saved by talented catchers like the Oriole catcher. Wow. My JT Realmuto, he does the same thing. Great catcher for Phillies. There's a swing. Foul ball just out of play. Full count coming to the Kansas City batter. One more strike brings up the Oriole batters. They have 3 outs to work with. Unfortunately, I'm talking too far in advance. We're still in the top of the 9th. Full count coming up for KC. Will number 4-5 for the Orioles on the mound put a stop to it. Boy, I love calling baseball. This is where I live. This is my bread and butter. Oriole fans are going crazy. Orange flags going wild. Another great stop by the Oriole catcher. Unfortunately, 45 off the mark again. If the idea was to throw completely off the strike zone, the game would be over by now. 45, yeah, thank you, coach. He's getting 45 off the mound. I would have done that a couple plays ago. My goodness. That Orioles pitcher just dug Baltimore into a deeper hole they didn't need to be in. I don't know why 45's wiping sweat off his brow. He hardly did any work. There he goes, wiping his brow again. He must be sweating because he's nervous. He certainly didn't do any work. Commercial change for a pitching change. Oh, goodness gracious. So earlier today, the Tigers did take game one against the Astros, 3-1. Same schedule tomorrow, pretty much the same time schedule. Starting 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Game 2 starts off the Wild Card series. Again, as I mentioned, I will be on here ASAP as much as I can. Trust me, guys, if I could do this and get paid for it, I would. And with your help, with you believing in this military veteran living his dream, I can do this for a living. Hit that subscribe button and tell everyone you know that this is passionate and enthusiastic personified right here. I don't have 5 or 20 screens on the board. I got one game. You're seeing it. I'm giving you every second of every ounce of enthusiasm right here. Check it out. PTSD play-by-play. Hit subscribe, please, and thank you. Plus, I also love to go NFL right here on YouTube. Top of 3, and it's the Mets still up 3-2 against the Brewers. I definitely have the Brewers going to the NLCS. I really do. The Brewers are champions. They are NL Central champions, first place by over 10 games. It's a shame that they had to fall into the wild card category, but they are a juggernaut in the NL. I see them going very far this season. 2 men on for the Royals, men on first and second. First pitch to the new pitcher, number 56 for the Baltimore Orioles. And Salvador Perez, he is at bat for KC. 0-1 pitch to Perez. We need a strikeout if you're Baltimore. There's a second pitch coming. Fouls it off the catcher. It looked like it went off his arm. Definitely trying to shake that one off. Rutschman definitely got the worst end of that foul ball. Let's see exactly where Rutschman got hit. I hope he's okay. Dominguez, number 5-6 on the mound. New pitcher for Baltimore. 0-2 count coming to Salvador Perez for the Royals. Once Rutschman is ready to go, I think he shrugged off that minor injury. No, he's still getting looked at. I highly doubt he's coming out of the game, guys. Nothing to worry about. All right, we are ready. Rutschman's ready too. 0-2 count coming to Salvador Perez. There's the wind and the delivery. Swing and a wild miss. Wow, that ball was at least a foot off the plate. What was Perez thinking? Baltimore is thinking comeback. Bottom of 9 coming up for hometown Baltimore. Will we see a walk-off? Stay tuned. I got every single second of this possible comeback right here on your doorstep. Boy, come on, make it a comeback. I can't wait. I please, this is every commentator's dream to definitely call one of these wild ones. Now, if the Baltimore Orioles do get the first base runner on, the leadoff man gets on first. Do you play small ball with a heavy hitter on deck? Do you sacrifice, give up the heavy hitter, make him drop a bunt, first base runner goes to second, now you got one away, and one swing ties the game? What would you do? Oh. Boy, I love calling close games. This is fantastic. I'm excited. I'm a Phillies fan. I have no dog in the race. But to know that bottom of nine's coming up for the home team down by 1, yes, sir. Bring it on. This is where I belong, guys. Gosh, I love this stuff. Getting paid to do this, I can't imagine. That's, every commentator's dream right there. I'd love to talk to a professional on what they do in between innings. What do you talk about? What do you do? I'd love to tell you more about the MLB season, but it's over. Speaking of over, Chicago White Sox, MLB worst in history, 121 games down the tank for the White Sox. Wow. Like I said in my latest video, once you hit the bottom of the barrel, there's only one way to go, and that's up. You never know, White Sox. You could be in this same scenario right here, getting into wild card next year. It could be in the cards. You don't know. We are back in action. Baltimore fans, no one's sitting. Everyone's screaming, waving those orange rally towels. O'Hearn is starting off the game. Bottom of 9. Here we go, Baltimore. Will this be a comeback for the ages in the 2024 postseason? One swing can change it all. O'Hearn is batting .264 on the year. Way outside, ball 1. Number 60, Ursig, is still pitching for the Royals. There is a Baltimore Oriole fan in the stands in an all-orange suit. I love that. I love the passion. Second pitch to O'Hearn. Swing off the backstop. 1-1 count to Big O'Hearn. Las Vegas only has a 26% ratio of a winning probability for Baltimore. Pitch number 3, just outside. 2-1 count coming to O'Hearn. That is definitely discipline at the plate. I know your butterflies have to be going in your stomach like a roller coaster ride. He's being patient. He's waiting for his pitch. Pitch number 4, inside, ball 3. My pappy always told me a walk is a hit, and that's true. Here comes the 3-1 pitch delivery. Will O'Hearn get the green light? Let's find out together. 5th pitch of the drive. Swing and a miss, full count. Gee. I said the word drive because I've been doing NFL, so I'm still a little torn between my terminology. I'm going football and baseball back and forth. The pitch count, not the drive, excuse me. Here comes the full count. Oh my gosh, here comes the delivery. Ursig inside by an inch. Oh, the Royal pitcher is up beside himself, but the Royal pitcher did miss the inside part of the plate by half a centimeter, by half a pinky, for crying out loud. Wow. I can't believe O'Hearn had the discipline not to swing at it. Ball 4, take your base. Orioles do have the leadoff man on that I just spoke of previously. Now, Rutschman, I told you, power hitter up. What do? Do you have your power hitter drop a bunt, putting O'Hearn on second with 1 out? I don't know. O'Hearn did not get the green light yet. Ball 1 away. Will you have Rutschman swing away or have the Oriole base runner get in the scoring position? Wow. Rutschman is 0 for 3 on the night. Overdue. Rutschman can be the savior. 1 swing, Orioles will win. Next pitch, low and away. Ball 2. Here we go, baby. Buckle up. This could be the game. 1 pitch can send it over the moon and send the Baltimore Oriole fans over the moon. Oh, baby, let's do it. Last home run allowed, June 12th, my birthday. Ursig's last homer he gave up was June 12th. Even the media is thinking the HR. I want to see the long ball. Baltimore, they want to see it. Here we go. Ursig gets a meeting with the catcher at the mound. Not one butt cheek on the seats. All Baltimore fans, loud and proud. Not too many blue shirts in the orange crowd. Many Oriole faithful in Baltimore losing their minds. Rutschman 0 for 3 on the night. Will he change it with this next pitch? Urseg, here comes the pitch down the middle. 100 miles an hour with authority. Somebody break out the fire extinguisher. That was hot. Pitch is 2 balls, 1 strike. Oh, baby. Rutschman, will you be hero? Here comes your final pitch. Swing and a foul ball again. 2-2 is the count. Another 100-mile-per-hour scorcher. Golly, can you imagine standing in the batter's box watching something come at you 100 miles an hour? I'd be wetting myself, honestly. That is insane, 100 miles an hour. Here comes the 2-2 pitch to Rutschman. Will he get his first hit of the game? Swing and a foul ball, left field line. Woo, staying alive. He barely got a piece of it. That was a changeup, 93 miles an hour. Rutschman definitely had to reach for it to keep himself alive. Wow, this is fantastic, guys. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more passion on commentary. Here comes the pitch to Rutschman. Low, and oh my goodness gracious. I saw it. America saw it. Unfortunately, the umpire didn't. He called that ball low and away. Strike 3 called. Are you serious, Blue? Orioles have to be Boo Bird Central right now. I have the volume down, but I can only imagine. Wow. The ball was, this isn't golf. This is baseball. How can Blue call that called strike 3? This isn't regular season, Blue. You can't make those kind of errors in the postseason. Still, the game is far from over. Unfortunately, the huge batter for Rutschman is no longer in play. 1 away for the Baltimore Orioles. Bottom of 9. Here comes the second pitch. That's another call. Okay, we're 1-1. This umpire is not going to get any Christmas cards from the Baltimore Oriole faithful this year. Colton Cowser, he's at the plate. 1-3 on the day. He hit a single. Will he hit another? Pitch number 3 coming. Drive deep center field, and it's actually not as deep as I expected. It is a shallow pop fly into center field. Number 2-6, number 2-8, Isbell makes the squeeze. 2 away. Oh my goodness, the Orioles are on their last leg. 1 man on base. Oh my goodness. The crowd, I highly doubt, is going home yet. No one's going to their car yet. Ooh, baby, here we go. Kansas City 1, Baltimore nothing. Bottom of 9, 2 out, man on first, and we got a powwow at the Kansas City mound right here. Everybody's talking it over, including the infield. They're all trying to cover their mouths, but I think we all know what they're trying to talk about here. Boy, oh boy. Here we go, fellas and ladies, if you're watching. This is what we watch baseball for, guys. Hunt for October, MLB postseason playoffs, bottom of 9. 1 swing of the bat, Orioles will go home happy. First game of the wild card series, Baltimore, Kansas City. Swing and a miss for pitch 1. 2 more strikes, and Kansas City with a huge loss at Baltimore. Two away. 0-1 count. Second pitch to the at-bat. Swing and a miss. 1 pitch left for the Orioles. Unfortunately, this is a pitcher's count, and it ain't looking pretty for Baltimore. Rally caps are certainly present in Baltimore. They're turning that hat around and doing one of these numbers, you know what I mean? Will Kansas City prevail at Baltimore with a 1-run lead? Swing and just foul off the left field line, preserving what's left of this game. Bobby Witt Jr. with the only run in the game, keeping a very close lead, 1-0 over Baltimore Orioles. Orange rally towels are flying high and proud. The throw over to first, nowhere near in time. O'Hearn gets back in time. He is safe at first. 2 away, 0-2 count. All it takes is one swing, Baltimore. One swing, and you are a hero, number 13. And the pitch by Kansas City, another great block by a Major League Baseball catcher. You can't imagine the stress of a catcher. You are in that game every single play of the game. And he made it. He made his presence known right there. That wild pitch, which didn't happen, that certainly could have changed things, putting that runner on first to second. There's a swing, another foul ball off the first baseline. Number 13's not going away. He's making his presence known, much like that catcher for Kansas City. Both teams, I truly believe this, both teams deserve to be in the playoffs. They are playing their butts off. Bottom of 9, 2 out. Man on first. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Kansas City prevails. At Baltimore, they play spoiler against the home Orioles. Again, Orioles, don't panic. It's only one loss. There's a 3-game series still to play. Yes, Baltimore needs to win too, but Baltimore is not going home definitely. Unfortunately, Kansas City made their mark in Baltimore, winning 1-0. Thank you so much for watching what is just the start of the 2024 MLB postseason play-by-play commentary. Get that subscribe. I know I'm not the only one stuttering and trying to perform perfectly. No one's perfect. But hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for believing in my dream and going all the way being a professional. God bless America.